It's National Doughnut Day, meaning you're stuck at work wondering why you don't have a donut in your hand. That's only natural. Donuts are as delicious as they are addictive. Just the mere sight of them makes our salivary glands flood our mouths like a tsunami. The colorful toppings, the shimmering and sugary glaze, the sweet smell, and the soft, fluffy texture easily force us to throw down cash for a baker's dozen. Even the shape is a perfect circle ready to be devoured. And, if I'm being honest, I could binge eat an entire box right now. But while you decide if you're going to get a donut, and you obviously should, let's learn some donut trivia first. I'm Mike with List 25, and here are 25 mouth-watering donut facts you probably didn't know. Is it spelled donut or donut? Believe it or not, both are correct. Donut is the original form introduced in the Oxford English Dictionary in 1809, but later, donut became an American form, which has seen recent popularity.
24.
If you want to go back even further, donuts are a Dutch treat called oliekoeks that came to Manhattan around the 18th century.
23.
Skip ahead to modern day, and donuts have received overwhelming popularity in the United States. 10 billion donuts are made each year in the States alone.
22.
The largest donut ever made was in Utica, New York on September 21st, 1993. A jelly donut, it weighed 1.7 tons and was 16 feet wide and 16 inches high.
21.
The first donut machine wasn't created until 1920 and was the brainchild of Adolf Levitt, a Russian immigrant to New York City. He owned a small bakery in the city, and high demand inspired him to create a machine to make donuts faster. Of course, the machines were a wild success, and Levitt made money hand over fist.
20.
Canada loves donuts. Per capita, they have more donut shops than any other country. Their love of donuts is deeply connected to their love of coffee, an agreeably awesome food combination.
19.
While Canada is the country with the most donut shops, Boston, Massachusetts takes the cake for the city with the most donut shops per person. It comes out to about one donut shop for 2,480 people.
18.
The global donut industry is worth roughly $40 billion US dollars. It's projected to grow to $55 billion in 2024.
17.
Many world records have been achieved with donuts. Seamus Petherick, for instance, ate the most powdered donuts in 3 minutes at the Donuts Coffee and More in Australia.
16.
Between Krispy Kreme, Tim Hortons, and Dunkin Donuts, it's Dunkin Donuts that takes the #1 spot as the largest donut chain in the world with 11,000 stores in 33 countries.
15.
During World War II, many women working for the Red Cross were called donut dollies because they would frequently hand out coffee and donuts to the soldiers.
14.
Shortly after World War II, a common stereotype of police officers always having donuts started, and hasn't really died out. Since donuts were a cheap snack being served at all-night donut shops, police officers would frequent them during their nightly shifts. And to keep the store safe at night, donut shop owners would try to lure police in for a quick bite.
13.
If you stacked all the donuts sold during National Doughnut Week, they'd reach all the way to the International Space Station and back.
12.
Dunkin Donuts has actress Mae Murray to thank for the trend of dunking donuts. When she was having coffee in a donut, she accidentally dropped it in her coffee. After she ate the dunked donut, she raved about it and started a new trend.
11.
The largest donut mosaic was created at the Lviv Pampik Festival in Lviv, Ukraine. They used 7,040 donuts to create it. Afterward, all the donuts were given to the public at the festival.
10.
Donuts are high in calories and fat. If you added one donut a day to your diet and didn't exercise, you'd gain 1 pound every 10 days.
9.
In some cases, a popular activity for kids during Halloween has been to bob for donuts. Of course, unlike bobbing for apples, you hang the donuts up by a string and try to bite them.
8.
For her role in the second Bridget Jones's Diary movie, Renee Zellweger ate 20 donuts a day to quickly pack on the pounds.
7.
At the 1933 Chicago World's Fair, donuts went from popular fad to being declared the hit food of the century of progress. It was hailed as being a perfect blend of fresh ingredients and automated preparation.
6.
The most iconic and popular Hollywood donut shop is Randy's Donuts. Located in Inglewood, California, it has a gigantic donut on top of its small roof. It's appeared in several movies, including Crocodile Dundee and Iron Man 2.
5.
Portland, Oregon is home to the bizarre donut shop Voodoo Doughnut. Let's just say they got a little too creative and started offering donuts laced with Pepto-Bismol, NyQuil, and other select ingredients before the FDA had to intervene.
4.
The first fast food donut chain to open in Los Angeles was called Spudnuts Donuts. Rather than dough, these Spudnuts were made with mashed potatoes or potato starch.
3.
In 2013, a New York pastry chef named Dominique Ansel invented the Cronut, a combination of a croissant and a donut. The trend immediately blew up, making the new creation a huge sensation. To this day, they're still difficult to find, but you might be able to make them yourself with the recipe online.
2.
The French used to call their donuts bête de non, which translates to nun's farts. I'm gonna stick with calling them donuts.
1.
It's no secret Cosmopolitan magazine likes to hand out romance tips. Their covers always have one. But you might not know their most infamous tip of all time involved a donut. And I'll just leave it at that. So, what's your favorite donut and/or donut shop? Let us know in the comments below, or tweet your answer to us at List25. Me? I love the Oreo cookies and cream donut from Krispy Kreme. It's so good.
Enjoying our lists? Be sure to click that subscribe button on the bottom right and the notification bell so you don't miss out on new ones every Monday through Friday. Share them with friends and help us consistently conciliate curiosity. And if you want even more lists, check out these videos here or just head to our website at list25.com.